Hello everybody. Okay, I see Prince, I see Kobez, I see Dig. Dig, thank you for resubbing for Freya. She can't do it by herself because she's a broke ass bitch. Hi Freya, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm a little bit tired, so I might not stream for a whole long time, but we'll see how far we get. What is this game about? Boy, I'm really glad that you asked. So this game is about a detective. He is working with the FBI. He's coming out here to investigate a murder. He likes to drink coffee, which tells him the future, and he likes to talk to Zach. Isn't that right, Zach? Is this Scream the game? No. No, it's really not. Although I could see somebody saying that this is kind of like Scream the game and that Scream was sort of a parody of its genre. It was more comedy than horror and yet is considered one of the best of its genre. Um, Deadly Premonition is just a weird ass game. It's just weird. But it's very funny, and I think that you're gonna like it, Freya, even though you're a little fucking crybaby. Yes. Call him York. That's what everyone calls him, even though somebody calls him something other than York immediately before he says that. So, those of you who've watched for a while know that I streamed this for the first time in October. I streamed it on Halloween. Streamed for a couple of hours. It was just the one time, and then I didn't get back around to it. You also know that last weekend I attempted to play this game again. I attempted to play on the same save file that I played in October, which is on my Switch, but my capture card decided to say fuck you, absolutely refused to communicate with my computer no matter what I attempted, and so I decided, fuck it. The director's cut on PC is literally $2.50. Why go through a capture card when I could just not go through a capture card? Even though I have also heard that this version of the game runs like absolute dog shit and has a tendency to crash. So, maybe there's a reason why it's $2.50, but we're gonna try it anyway, because a crashing game is better than no game at all. And that's what we were getting with the capture card. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Those crashes are features. Yes, absolutely. I mean, it just adds to the game. The game already has absolute dog shit controls. What else can they pile on? It's just a contest. If you were here for the first stream, then you saw the opening of the game for the standard version of the game. This is the director's cut. It is different. I did notice that the opening scenes are a little bit different, so we'll see how much it's the same. We got FK in our coffee. We got fuck in our coffee. We got York. We got Zach. We got Grim. Let's go! Yes, we're gonna overwrite the 2 minutes I played before. Yeah, we're gonna see some extra content.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end.
Is it a scary story?
It might be,
I mean, it's murder, so...
but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always.
The music mixing
Now,
of this game
this
is hard.
is-
Yeah, I have the
this
music volume
is
set to
important.
40%.
At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Hi, Hale. I wouldn't say that I play a lot of mystery or horror games, but I've been told that I have a lot of horror games. Freya thinks that I play a lot of horror games. I don't know. I think in comparison to most people, I probably play more horror games. Hi, Starry. Also, I'm really liking this extra cutscene that we get. I think it's really funny, the concept of this old man just telling this little girl all about this murder. Real quick, let's go into the settings and see, did it reverse the settings? Is that why it's so loud? No, it's at 40%. It's just that fucking loud. Let's turn down. 25%. If it's still loud, I don't know what to say. Let me, on top of that, I'm also going to go over to OBS and turn down my desktop audio. Is this any better? I find myself raising my voice even, trying to talk over it. Does it sound a lot better now? Music could be a tad louder though. Okay. Thank you, Hale. It's going good so far. The only problem we really have playing Deadly Premonition, other than fighting with my capture card, is fighting with the sound settings and trying to make that a little bit better. Is this originally a PS2 game? I think so. I know it was on the Xbox 360. Let me see real quick. Deadly Premonition. Where did it come out? It was on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. There's always something to fight when you're streaming? Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's worth noting, too. I think it's worth noting with this game that, hold on one second. Anyway, as I was saying... Oh, Freya, you want to be a mod? I guess you can. Why aren't you a mod? Probably because you can't be trusted because you're mean. Anyway, as I was saying, something that's worth noting about this game is that the graphics between the first game that came out like 15 years ago and the new game that came out like last year, the graphics look basically the same. She made you cry this morning? Hold on, Freya just had to ask? I mean, I've known Freya for a very long time. The rabbit got too much power. If we can't trust her, don't worry, I'll just ban her from the stream altogether. Don't worry about it. If she's bad, we'll just kick her out. Also, congrats on the good gacha luck. Also, where did the music go? I guess we're in silence now. We just sit here in silence. We get nothing. Okay, gotta get used to these controls again. What in the hell? Alright, we gotta look at stuff. A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. It's March 5th, and it's a sad Persona day. That's gotta be Persona 3. I don't remember anything happening on March 5th, but I never played Persona 3. Freya, go the fuck to sleep. What is wrong with you? Go to bed. Small tip, red sparkling things are important things or quest items. Blue sparkling things are normal things. Okay, noted. Yeah, I never played Persona 3, so I don't really know much about it. A white screen.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
It's about time to get started.
There should be music,
Zach.
but for some reason when I changed the audio settings,
Zach,
it just muted it.
can
It
you
did
hear
this
me?
earlier, too.
It's me, York.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond? Good. I thought you went to sleep.
Why don't you make music, Freya? You're a mod.
Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Look, music's back. We just needed a transition.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
This is my favorite.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello? Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
Yeah, he's talking about his ships.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of Cramp City for a while. Right, Zach?
Hi, Nox. How's it going?
The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. You see this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
No. Hi, Grumbly. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going slightly deaf, but I'm good. I love the monkey scrolls. Yeah, You've never seen squirrels that sound like monkeys? You want a bedtime story? Yeah, I've got one for you. It's real short. It was time for Freya to go to bed. And she did. Because she knew that if she didn't, she was gonna get eaten. That's the end of the story. Go to bed. Listen, he's not worried about the laptop, okay? He's just worried about the cigarette.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Good night, Freya. Love my flashlight that barely does anything. The FBI flashlight that comes from the eyes. Does it really come from his eyes? Yeah, it kind of does. How about that? God, the controls are so weird. The gun has infinite ammo. Oh, right, I forgot the gun has infinite ammo.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Oh, I hate this part. This part sucks.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not so much worried about what the dog is doing. The sky is freaking out. I mean, there's some weird shit going on. I think I'd be freaking out a little bit too. I mean, those squirrels sounded like monkeys. The camera angle and panning is insane. Yeah, this is really an interesting game to play. Now, we don't know that they're dead. You can just say you see people. They seem normal enough to me. See, she looks perfectly normal. This is what most of my neighbors look like. And that's just how you say hello. Freya in the morning? Well, I haven't seen her do this yet. On the way to her exam, yeah. After she gets no sleep. Oh my god, the controls suck so bad.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What's this? Pick it up. First aid kit, okay. Seems like an inefficient way to walk. I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Do as many headshots as possible for premium York lines. Look, I can't make any promises. I'm not known for my aim in these games. You know, the way that profiling works.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
Yeah, she was just
Never
saying
mind, don't
hello.
answer.
Man, I
Life
don't
is
even know
fun
why you
because of the
shot her.
mysteries. Right, Zach?
It really is. You get, like, this impression that he's seen so much crazy stuff that this is just normal, but it really makes you wonder what the FBI has been investigating. Draco just described this as the room of video games, and he's so right. I mean, that does sound pretty spot on. Even though I haven't seen the room, I've heard enough to know. Is Grim stuck on a mountain with no gas yet? No, you're gonna have to wait for that. I have to get back to the mountain and use all of my gas. And get my car so that I can use all of my gas. There we go. Oh, she's still up. Oh, no, there she goes. It just took her a second. Alright. I did crash my car nicely. All my fault. Listen, I'm gonna get another car to crash soon.
Great.
There we go. Oh, he's still up.
Amazing.
Why did it look like she was gesturing you to come hither to her butt? I mean, look at this guy, wouldn't you? Who wouldn't want a piece of him? I mean, he's pretty cool looking. He works for the FBI too. I bet he makes some decent money. Especially all those headshots that he's getting. I don't really remember which way I'm supposed to be going either.
Nice shot.
Just go down. Damn. They do not want to die. I know they told me that, but still. Kukashi, thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders? Funny raid message raid. What were you playing? You're playing 7 Days to Die, right? I think I remember seeing that you were playing that while I was setting up for this. How was the stream? Did it go well?
Yes. Nice shot.
Yeah, were you doing any mods? Were you doing any challenges? It went great, no one died this time. That's always impressive with that game. It is extremely easy to die.
Amazing.
What's this? Toolbox? Nah, we're good. This generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really had a grudge against it. Now that's expert behavioral analysis, seeing a broken generator and being like, yes, clearly this is indicative of anger towards the generator itself. Have I tried or heard of the Darkness Falls mod? I've heard of it. I haven't played it myself.
Huh?
I've heard that it adds a lot to the game. I think I'm doing decent on the headshots, which is surprising given that it's me. You feel like I should have a partner? I do. We have York and Zach here. Haven't you seen them? Wow, that is a lot of content to add to the game. How's this game going? It's going well. I had to start over because we switched from playing on Switch to playing on PC. But that luckily gives us some extra content, and so we're having a good time. Yeah, Grumbly, you haven't seen Zach? Don't worry, you'll see more of Zach. Where is that coming from? Oh, right there.
Amazing.
Yeah, Zach is way cooler than York. I have to agree there. For no particular reason. The power in the area should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. Well, I can hear that I've got company. Alright, I think we're alone for now. Let's see. You want this? Yeah, we'll take these. Oh, you mean like York sounds like a dog's name? Because I can agree with that.
Amazing. Bullseye.
I think up here is the part where we just want to run.
Amazing. No shot. Yes. Yes.
We're just gonna keep going. Run for the hills. The part that I hate the most is coming up. Hope I can get it in the first try. Nope, I did not. Well. Time to go do all of that shit over again. Yeah, I remember that was the point the first time I played this game that I stopped playing.
Amazing. Yes.
It was the reason why I didn't get very far the first time that I played it. I died in that part, and I went, man, fuck this shit. And I put the game down, and I never played it again until very recently.
Amazing. Great. Bullseye.
That's fine. We just run and try this again. No, no, no. Yeah, get lost, guy. Grumbly, I'm immune. It doesn't work anymore. I really gotta swap that out for something else. It doesn't even scare me in Phasma when that happens. I'm trying to think of what I should replace it with. I'm thinking maybe the Dead by Daylight heartbeat. Like, I'm conditioned to be freaked out by that. I think everybody who plays that game is. Especially when it's really loud. Man, I haven't played Dead by Daylight in months. They've added 2 new DLCs.
Definitely
since then.
something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
There you go, Grumbly. See, he was talking to Zach just then. Alright, let's save. Let's save. Yeah, there we go. Is Zach in his head? I don't know. Is Zach in his head? He is such a wacky dude. Man, I feel like... Okay, I've met a lot of people who've worked in the criminal justice system. Especially people who've, like, done homicide investigation. They're all fucking weird. They're all weird people. I hate to say it, but I think York might be one of the most on-the-nose representations of a homicide investigator that I've ever seen. Because he is fucking bizarre. If he was in his head, why does he speak out loud? You can think to people in your head. Oh, is that how that works?
You were very late. I didn't think you'd be waiting in the rain for so long.
You can barely hear her.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Ryan. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you last night. He should be back soon.
Thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down now.
Yeah, it broke down, that's all. Nothing else happened.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the cleaning boy. By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. You're a psycho.
As opposed to talking to yourself in front of her.
Welcome. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman, from George.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in the killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my case. Both are superior, Sheriff.
You can remain with me. You don't have a problem.
I know you can't hear it. I can't hear it either.
No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems.
I didn't change the sound effects and the dialogue. Those are at the default settings. This is just how the sound mixing is in this game.
But I need you to understand.
Sure. By the way, George, I had an accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry.
Dude, your clothes and luggage probably blew up.
Do you need anything else?
Thanks.
Okay. I'll rest up first at the hotel. And I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say it. Well, I really don't need you. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, we're very good. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife.
Let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
I like the idea of him putting his hand up against his head. Like, that's blocking everybody from seeing that he's talking to Zach and nobody else can see Zach. Hey, $865 in a day is pretty good. Like I said, the man's got the looks and the money.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Okay. Give me that card. I love movies, but I've never been to a movie theater though. I love the running sound effects over him walking very slowly.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Ew. Yeah, you missed a lot, Grumbly. We had a whole child while you were gone. I feel like these guys might be a little freakier if they had teeth. What are they gonna do? Gum you to death?
Who are you?
Is English the original language of this game? I don't think so. That's something I can check real quick. Yeah, I love the
Zach,
ridiculously big
The
bed.
symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees. A carpet with red leaves. A strange doll. And twin angels.
Nah, I thought so. The
But
game's
that
originally
child
from
is what
Japan.
bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee. Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
That's me every morning.
There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
I can't do anything until I get my coffee. Coffee first, everything else last. And you get paid for everything in this game. Oh. Okay, okay. He's not trying to grow a beard. Love getting paid $12 to shave. You know, I feel like the last time I played this, I didn't get lost in the bathroom. We're going this way. Ah, it's time for another great scene.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes.
I love this
it's
table.
delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone
What do
since
you mean,
then.
Grumbly? You don't want a big table like
Must
this?
be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Yeah, it's fine.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Of course we want to ask her about the town.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Boy, that sure did look like it skipped that, though. Well.
Did you see that, Zach?
I guess forget about asking about the town.
There was a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
Well, I'm so glad we had that informative discussion. I'm starting to get the idea that maybe pressing enter is a skip button instead of a select button. I think it's time for the driving part soon. That's always fun.
A police car. So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Oh boy. Alright, let's look at all the stuff that I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna honk. I don't need to remember that. I should probably remember how to steer. I should probably remember how to use the brakes. Headlights? Do I ever use those? Probably not. Who needs to see? And I don't use my turn signals because I'm trying to cause an accident. This game is fun. The controls are horrible, and it doesn't even matter. Oh. What is that sound? What is happening? What is that? What the fuck was that sound?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
I don't remember to use my wipers? Is that what was making the sound? I don't think it was. What the fuck is going on? Hello? Fellas. What is happening? Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna just ignore this. It's fine. We don't need mechanics where we're going. What the hell is happening right now? Oh.
So, about those bonus
yeah, he
features
is not
in
worried
movies
about
nowadays.
this.
You know, the ones from the 80s.
Where the hell am I going? Is there a map?
Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty
This
bad.
map sucks.
Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio.
Hold on,
visual-
get out of the fucking car.
Zach,
Get
we'll
out of the
finish our
fucking
chat
car.
Later. Let's take a walk around here.
Get out of the fucking car. Oh my god, what is wrong with this thing? Hold on. Hold on. I have a map. We're using this. It's better than the in-game map, which sucks absolute dog shit. I am trying to get us there quickly because I don't know what is going on with the sound. I don't know what is wrong with this game, but we are going to try to get there fast. All right, let's look at this map. All right, I see where we're at. And I see where we're going. Okay. We're going to get in the car. We're going to ignore whatever the hell is wrong with our engine, and we are going to just go. We're going to just go. What is happening? Yes, I am genuinely sorry for your eardrums. At this point, I'm willing to just sprint wherever we need to go to not hear this. What is going on? Oh my dear God. There is something wrong with this vehicle. Yeah, you can't end up with no gas at the top of a mountain if you just run up the mountain. I feel insane. I think I'm going this way? Yes. Oh. Trying to cause more problems with the vehicle. Alright. Oh my dear Jesus. Hi, Zoe. There's something wrong with our car. I don't know how to explain this. So the sheriff gave us a very fucked up vehicle. But we're out of it. We're out of it now. We're out of it now. Oh. That works my nerves. What is wrong with this thing? Y'all, remind me after the stream to Google what the fuck is wrong with this car. I don't think it's supposed to do that. It did not do that the last time we played this. Alright, we're gonna ignore the car for now. We don't need to pay any attention to that. think last time we looked up here, we were being a little nosy. Zoe, this is a beautiful and not at all busted video game where we are playing as a homicide detective named York, who has a friend named Zach that you never see on screen, but he talks to him all the time. He sees the future in his coffee, and he is currently investigating a homicide case in a small town. Every now and then, we don't see any of the civilians. We just see a bunch of, like, zombies bending over backwards and running at us. And he has not explained why it is he's seeing that. He doesn't seem to give too much of a shit. He's like, oh, that happened, and then he keeps going. The sheriff gave us a car. As you can see, that's not working out great for us right now. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that thing, but it's about as busted as everything else in this game. But it's great. We're having a good time. There's nothing wrong right now. I'm very happy. I'm in a great mood. I don't know if you could tell from my tone of voice. I am so fucking delighted about that car right now. I'm not even slightly annoyed. So yeah, I like taking walks now. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know that there is a mechanic in this game. I got money for looking in their window. Get down. You really get paid for everything in this game.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI special.
Yeah, his run is really interesting, right?
Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no. Just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Look, if everybody's
Yes,
weird,
of
then
course.
everyone is normal.
The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
This guy is totally into the MC.
Zach, Thomas
I'm sure
appears
he
to
can
be
do
the
better than
kind
York.
and sensitive type. Totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
All right. Oh, a little saving station. Okay, real quick, if you guys don't mind waiting with me for a second, I saw something about a fix that might fix that car sound. I'm gonna attempt to do that real quick, and when we leave this place and we get back in the car, we'll see if it worked. Go into Windows Playback Devices. Okay. Just one moment with me, guys. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't find what they're telling me to do. I'm gonna have to look at this later. We're gonna have to just endure the car sounds. And I will at some point off screen try to resolve that issue. But for now, we're gonna continue our investigation. I really can't seem to find that key. What should I do? The sheriff isn't going to be happy. It has a Southern Flying Squirrel key holder attached to it. You haven't seen it, have you? I love this completely heterosexual way of standing. Okay, Southern Flying Squirrel. I can't remember which one it was last time. Alright, let's see what we can find. I remember spending a while on this last time. Just trying to find it. Pointy-tailed flying squirrel keys. Am I snooping? I am not snooping. He asked me to find the key, so I'm helping, actually. And that gives me permission to go through this entire police station and go through anything that I want. Is to help them find a key. Alright. I think, if I remember right, he gives you feedback and gives you more details on what you're looking for when you turn in a key to him. So I'm going to go ahead and hand this to him.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Yeah, it's squirrel trivia time. I wonder which type of squirrel sounds like a monkey. Prince had the same thought. Long-tailed flying squirrel. That one hangs down. What is that poster? Iron body. Oh, I can go through their stuff. Oh, there's nothing in there. Disappointing. Oh, right, we can change his suit. This is flashy. I hope we get more option for him later. That would be great. Alright, let's try this one.
You found the key.
I hope so.
The Police Vest Leon Kennedy mod, the one with the tramp stamp, because I want to put York in that so bad.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
I think that York would look fantastic in a little crop top with the straps. Oh, good thing that I can shave at the sheriff's department. I'll take this.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
Prince, I love your fanfiction. I'm gonna read it out loud. York, God, you're full of squirrel knowledge, and you look like you have a severe neck injury. Do you want to go on a date? Okay, is this it? No, that's not it. The tail is up. That's not it. Hope nobody misses their lunch. Actually, their lunch is a card, so I think they'll be fine. Zach has Squirrel Wikipedia open on his PC and is whispering dating advice in York's ear. That's beautiful. I love this fanfiction you guys are putting together for us. It's beautiful. I guess they meet guests in this room. The joy of small towns. Emily, why are you in every room? What is going on there? Looks hard at work, but I could probably get the same work done while reading a book. Okay, show off.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
Like how he talks to Zach like he's Alexa.
Without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Now, I don't know if you guys were paying attention earlier, but, we already have Arnold, so... right there. In our inventory.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
He looks so excited. You know, behind this trophy. That's a little bit in the way.
Oh, Arnold.
Man,
well
I
done,
can't
Agent
see
Morgan.
shit.
Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
He gave us a trading card.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Got a little bit of a fair point there. Let's see what this link is real quick. Oh, that outfit. Oh. That's an interesting one. Yeah, absolutely York should be allowed to wear that one too. That one's actually less slutty than the one that I was talking about. Believe it or not. I was talking about the one where Leon's got the, he's got the womb tattoo. Okay, back on track. We need to combine them. Honestly, that would make the ultimate slutty outfit, and I'm all for it. I haven't seen any squirrels in a minute. Though it will be cloudy in the morning, we should have really clear sky later. Nice. Nice weather. Nice getting paid to watch the TV. Okay, that's the exit. Okay, so I guess the key is in the basement. I mean, Prince, I'm asexual, and I also would arrest Leon Kennedy. No questions asked. An emergency exit. It's locked, though. What use is an emergency exit if it's locked in an emergency? Yeah, that sounds kind of illegal against the fire code there. Don't mind me breaking y'all's shit. Leon is for everyone. You're absolutely correct about that. Open up. Open up. Hey there, guy. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. I mean, you've got a point, but sometimes I just want to look at things. Wouldn't Leon be the one arresting you? No. I think you might be a little bit confused. We're not talking about in the act of his job. We're talking about outside of his job. A desk for the warden. Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. Let me in. You know, I feel like if I was any of these guys and I had spent even 5 minutes around York and he walked into one of these cells, I might just lock it. Me, personally, I might just lock it with him inside. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon, though that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. There's nothing in there. Oh, I can open it even though there's someone in there? Yeah, open up. Aww. What do you mean I can't let dangerous criminals out? It's a scam. Okay, that one's got the tail going under. This could be it. This could be what we're looking for. Is that a box? You guys know I love breaking boxes. 2 for 1. Oh, some ammo. Anything else of interest over here? Well, it's gotta be one of these two, right? I mean, we're running out of places to check. Did I find the monkey squirrel key yet? I don't think so. At least not one that was labeled the monkey squirrel. Thinking maybe one of these... They should have like a little interactive keychain. Like you press a button and it makes a sound that the squirrel makes. And then you press the button and it makes the monkey sounds. You know, this is the one. Okay, let's see. I think it's this one.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
He looks so excited.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
What is that smile?
I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
Aw, it's his Valentine's Day gift.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Oh, that's rude.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually,
Oh, guess you'll have to go to his house to taste some.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Fuck the autopsy, you need to flirt with my new biscuit maker? Exactly. Who's worried about murder when we could be worried about romance?
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver.
Oh
Can you
boy,
provide a
here
car
we
for me?
go.
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Okay, let me get this map back up, because we know what's gonna happen when we get in this car. It's the return of the curse. Okay, let's open this map, see where we're going. Maybe the romance isn't happening in the game. Maybe it's happening in real life. Why y'all being so flirty in the chat? Okay. I see where we're at. Is this north, maybe? Okay. Okay, I see where we're going. All right. What is that cloak if he ain't even gonna wear the hood? Oh my dear Jesus.
Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
You just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Isn't it a little slow?
What is happening?
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
I have no idea what they're trying to say. Okay, let's go. We just gotta get there, and then it's all over. How do we get the fuck out of this parking lot? Okay, let's go. Everybody, bear with me here. I'll get us there fast. I'll make this end. Oh fuck! I can't drive. Why? Yeah, they let him drive even after seeing what he did to his own car.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to live alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely? Flying all over the country alone?
No, he's got
Sam
Zach.
never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and
Oh
I
my
are
God.
I don't get on very well with women. You might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by
Oh,
problem.
this is an
She got you
experience.
good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily.
Oh my
is there
God.
really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure
It's
it
fine.
is small to your
This
city
is
eyes,
great. This
but
is perfect.
any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path. First and foremost.
Oh, why is
That's
this
why I
happening?
consider it my duty as the sheriff of Greenville.
Zach, there he is. The monarch. In all his glory. Which makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing. I was just reflecting on a little of this.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
We're almost there. We're almost free of this. I think. Yeah, we're getting close. We can do this, guys. Who needs roads where we're going? way? Yeah. Turn. There we go. Roads are for monkey squirrels. You're absolutely correct. Okay. We're here. Get out of the car! Oh my god, it's finally over. Okay, what happened in chat while I was trying to survive?
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Boy, am I glad
Hello,
we're
Sheriff.
inside now.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. You know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
What do you mean everyone in this town just stinks?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place.
Oh.
However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain. It's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Is there some relationship drama going on in my chat right now? I'm not all too sure. Okay, where's the phone at? Okay. Here it is. Let's save. What do you mean Prince literally hates you? That does not look like hate. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a short break to go to the bathroom. When I come back, we're gonna do the hospital. After we do the hospital, that means we gotta get back in the car. So after the hospital, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna end the stream. And I'm gonna try to get the whole car situation figured out so that when the next stream happens, we don't have to be in hell. That's my goal, is for us to not suffer through this playthrough. It's funny the first time. We don't need this to keep going. So on that note, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I will be right back, and I will see you guys here in just a second. I don't have a BRB screen. You're just gonna have to sit here and look at the pause menu. I'm back. What did I miss in chat while I was gone? You guys talking about Twin Peaks, you're talking about X-Files. I've seen neither one. Okay, we're going to do the hospital part, and then we're going to conclude the stream there, and I can try to have a longer stream next weekend. Hopefully I have the issue worked out by then, so it'll be a whole lot more pleasant. Thank you, Hale. I'm happy to be back. I missed you too while I was in the bathroom. I had the wrong cat follow me into the bathroom just then. My cat this weekend has decided to be, very clingy and follow me everywhere. And I cannot sit down without him jumping on my lap, so I give it about 5 minutes before he's back over here again. Alright, let's see. We are going this way. I think. We'll find out. You have to turn into a cat before you can sit on my lap. It's the only way.
We couldn't find him.
Why is it so loud in here?
Needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
Yeah, I accept cat boys. That's fine.
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Oh god, I don't remember the answer to this. Isn't it they're literally just in order? But I don't remember what these are called. Hold on, I have to look up the name of the chess pieces. I don't play chess. I don't know what any of these are called. Okay, let's see. Chess piece names. Please, I'm desperate. I don't know what these are. You said king is number 2. Knight is 1. The knight is the horse. 2 is king. Which is this one. I think. No. It's not. This looks different. Oh, you were talking about what order they're in the bottom. Okay, hold on. R. Okay. I think it's the order that they're on, that they're in this little passage at the bottom. Yeah, it was, okay.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
I wonder if it's that York loves chess, or if York just loves puzzles and fucking around like this. Also, I love how the noise immediately stopped after we left that cutscene. It's not even the room, it's just the cutscene. The PC port definitely... People were not playing around. The PC port is pretty, buggy. How do I get down there? Where are the stairs? Oh, hey, look, a thing. I like things. Okay, there we go. I think those give us extra money at the end. Let me in. You just love the name? It is pretty interesting, because, he doesn't really strike me as the kind of guy that puts too much on honor. Shelves for storing bodies. I wouldn't open these unless we really need to. What's this one say? Same thing? Yeah. Ooh. Wonder who's under here. It's covered with a white cloth. What should we do, Zach? Oh, you should have let me pull it up and see who's there. It's locked. Yes, I've noticed. What does this say? Save your life. Yes / your doctor told us. Well, this is complete nonsense. Yeah, those didn't get translated super well. Kind of makes me wonder if they were always in English. And maybe that's why they seem kind of weird. Gives the money character. You bet there's Agent Honor X York fanfic somewhere. Probably. I mean, there's kind of fanfiction of everything. AO3's got it all. Anything that you want.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
She's shaking her head like that's not true.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
Yeah, it's a small town. They don't
Battle
need
of
more than
Wits,
one
by the
doctor.
way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Yeah, maybe you guys could stay on track.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the
Murder
neck,
doesn't happen
and
between
a long
8
cut
and
running
10.
from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation.
She died holding something in her
due to the
hand.
marks on her neck.
I have a
But
hand.
after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means?
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Is that like you're medically diagnosing that, or?
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
Imagine
The killer
how
most likely has a deep traumatized
you
past
are
concerning
not.
women.
You are not a
probably cannot
behavioral
converse with them
professional,
normally.
sir. You're a doctor.
Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist.
This dude watched Criminal Minds and was like, I know how to do this. I
He
got
must
this.
get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Man, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Asha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Thank you, York. Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
wrong,
Usher,
also.
please keep doing music.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the
He
ending
also got
song,
distracted there.
Blue Moon.
George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
I like how we're just looking at this dude. Okay, let's focus. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Okay. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. Can you focus? I'm begging you all to focus. What's going on there? Judging from the impressions, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. He was thinking about his new lyrics. Actually, I think I can observe them. Hold on, we're gonna look at the characters. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. Oh my god, dude. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on George. Why would he be smiling right now, is the thing. Like, you're shocked that he's not smiling. And this moment, standing over the body of a dead woman who was brutally murdered. This is the occasion where you think that he would be smiling. Would be weirder if he would smile? Yeah! Okay, let's look. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Okay. And what else? Anna's body is lying on the table. Yeah! That's an astute observation. It definitely is. Uh-oh, don't let Freya see that. Good thing she went to bed. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
I think that it's smeared eyeliner.
One other thing.
Or like mascara or something.
With a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
What kind of response is that?
Very passionate. Yes. Especially.
Hi, Aqua.
But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator, is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Oh yeah, our car is fucked. When we get in, it just starts screeching nonstop. I don't know why. I have to fix it off screen. It is the loudest thing ever. It's fucked up. You're gonna have to see it in the VOD.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
bishop takes queen, his rook takes your queen, then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, Aqua, do you have a hand? Emily has a hand.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Yeah, it takes him this long to notice there's something weird going on.
Zach, they're here.
Everything is normal. You're absolutely correct. Let's go ahead and save. So I don't have to go through all that again if I die. Which is always plausible. Switch to our gun. Alright, which way we going? Whichever way it lets us go. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is going on in this game. I'm as confused as you are. There she goes. Goodbye, Anna. I think everything's fine. We can probably go home. I mean, she was just running by looking pretty happy. You love to think how York is calling the headquarters and says, like, yeah, so those zombie dudes appeared in the hospital after I won that hip-hop doctor his chess match. Have I not played this part twice now? This is my second time playing this part. The good news is that I have terrible memory and I don't remember much of anything, so that's fine. Open. Give me... Headquarters is like, sure, York. There she goes. Okay.
Bullseye.
Oh, we got more company. Okay.
Yes. Amazing. Bullseye.
Alright, there we go. Bullseye. Amazing. Yes. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm doing as well with aiming as I am, because these controls are pretty bad. And I'm not great at it, frankly.
Great.
There's so much noise in this game, and it's kind of hard to tell where they're coming from.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Great.
Give me... The controls like those early Wii shooters? Yeah, basically. I would say it's pretty similar. I literally watched that wall spawn in. Where? Oh, there you are. Stop moving! Damn! Walk in a straight line. You're drunk.
Nice shot.
Oh my god. It really sucks when they get close. I am shooting it! I promise I'm shooting! Also, hi, Ossifer. It's been a long time. We're playing Deadly Premonition, which is a perfectly normal game. Not weird at all. Where's that coming from? Oh, over here. I feel like there's another one. I thought I heard one. Oh, right there.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Okay. Please play this to the end on stream. Yes, I do plan to. I just have to get some technical issues worked out because we are not doing the car thing over again. That sucked. Where did the tentacles come from? They really haven't explained that yet. We're still kind of figuring out what's going on. Anybody else around here for me to go ahead and eliminate?
Amazing. Nice shot.
And there's this one.
Great. Great.
I will say that aiming is a little bit easier on the PC than it was on the Switch version. The hell is that? I'll get to you. We're just gonna look. What's the worst that could happen? Oh.
Amazing. Great.
Was there another one that spawned? Yes, right here.
Amazing. Amazing.
Alright, not too bad. Anything else worth grabbing in here? Okay. Nope. Most unbelievable thing said in this entire stream is that Kobus doesn't go to the tentacle store that much. Doubt. Doesn't look like there's anything over that way. Doesn't even look like I... Oh, I can go over there. Can I push this one? Oh, that's not enough. Well, I don't know how to get over there. We're gonna ignore it. Oh, he doesn't go that much because he's stockpiling them. Oh, you can destroy them? Let's give that a try. Let's, use this. Oh, nice. that? Oh. I sent that thing rolling. Oh, here we go. I can't remember how long this hospital scene goes on. What's this? Toolbox? Open up. Oh, okay. We don't need this. Not that long. Yeah, I think we're almost done with it. Your character inventory is limited? That makes sense. We got a bunch of goodies in this room. Alright, let's go. You would check the menu? What am I looking at? When in the world the clock here freaks out too, like the Shadow Realm? What? I don't really get what you're communicating to me. Okay, I see how it's limited. Look at the time. Yeah, I see the time is just losing it. I figured that was probably pretty standard when we're in this weird sort of realm. Come on, aim. Aim. There you go. Alright. Okay, that hasn't gone away, so there might be someone else spawning out of there. Yep, there we go. You wish you got money for all the people that you killed? How many people is that, by the way? I feel like we should know. Oh. Sounded like somebody spawning? No. Alright, we're good. Oh, that's on a need-to-know basis. Oh, okay. You had a little fun last summer? Hey, you ever watched I Know What You Did Last Summer? You guys should be careful what fun you have.
Here! Over here!
No one knows what you did last summer? Are you sure? Not even the victim? Oh shit. Nope. Go away.
Bullseye.
Nice shot.
Amazing.
You have seen it and found it completely unrealistic. That's not how you get away with murder. I mean, it's a horror movie. Most of them are not terribly realistic. Let's be honest. Ooh, goodies. I love free money. I didn't even have to kill anybody to get those. What's all this? Can I break this? I got bait? Oh, can you go fishing in this game? They put fishing in... Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. Ew, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Ew. We run this way a little bit.
Amazing.
God, lady. I don't like you like that. You can only confirm that Grumley has, at one point, had a hand. You know, Emily also has a hand. I'm very excited to fish in this game. That's like the most exciting news I've ever gotten, to be honest with you. I think that every video game should have fishing in it, no matter what it's about. Wrong button. Let's try that again. I mean, if I fish up rat skulls, I fish up rat skulls. That's fine by me. As long as I get to fish. And the Minecraft server that we've got, I actually, I made myself a little fishing pond on top of my farm so that I can go fishing at any time. I love the Minecraft logic that as long as you have water, you can fish. Yeah, we have a Minecraft server. Anybody who wants to play Minecraft with us, you are welcome to do so, as long as you follow the rules that were set in place. And you can join it through the Discord. I don't have a Discord command, but thank you for pointing that out, because I need to make sure that I set one up. I actually haven't really set up much of any commands. That is something I need to work on. I need to become a better streamer than I am. I like how casually he's looking at the door while this is all happening.
Huh?
Okay. Let's,
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I want this. Give me. Give me. It won't. It won't give me. What a shame. You going down, bud?
Great.
Me, says York. Yes, I do use Nightbot, but really the only thing that I've used it for thus far has been, just the song request during art streams.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke two at once?
And Pros Mario. Also, I didn't get to pick any of that stuff up.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. He's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
I do like George. I think he's a very good character. Harry has the bars? Uh-oh. He was about to rap me out of town.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Nice to meet you, too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
You know, with characters
Harry,
like this, it's...
Stop trying to get in our way.
It's shocking this town didn't
Keep
have a
this
murder
up,
sooner.
And even you'll have to answer to the law.
Oh, you're right. Harry came here for
Francis
Usher.
York Morgan, with each rain, our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Man, who let this Marvel Universe villain into this game?
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, thank you, Thomas.
Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene. You can interview them where they found the dead body.
Excellent. I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
We did it, fellas. So that is it for the hospital.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Okay. Now on that note, like I said earlier, we are going to call it quits here after the hospital, because going to the next scene does involve getting in the car, and that grating sound is going to drive me insane. So I'm going to go ahead, end the stream. We're going to raid over to somebody else, and then after the stream, I'm going to do some tech work, figure out what is going on, and what I have to do to get this game working properly so that next Sunday when we play, then we can play for more than 2.5 hours, hopefully. Get a little further into the game. We are almost caught up to where we were before we had to restart, so that's the good news. We will soon be getting into territory that I have never seen in this game before, so it's going to be all fresh for me too. So thank you guys so much for coming today. Let's look and see who we have to raid. I know I saw Bahari streaming, but Bahari does not have raid set up. Oh! Bahari's showing up on my list. Did they fix it, or are they just showing up anyway? I'm going to attempt to raid Bahari. If we can't raid Bahari, then we will raid Zoe instead, because I see that Zoe is streaming. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming today. I had a really good time. We will do this again next Sunday. I will put an announcement up to let you guys know what time we'll be starting that, and I'm going to try to get this game fixed. This has given me a lot of grief, this being my now third time. Now my third time trying to stream this. You warned me. If Bahari calls you out for not warning me, then tell them otherwise. I know that Bahari's not allowing raids, but I see them on my list, and so I want to try anyway. If it doesn't work, we're gonna raid Zoe. Yeah, Dick, I'm happy to be streaming again. It's been a lot of fun. It does suck that I was kind of out of the game for a while. There was a lot going on in my life, but things have gotten a lot better, and so I should be able to stream more consistently now. You're pretty sure they just show up and it gives you an error? Okay, then we're gonna raid Zoe. Does anybody have any raid message ideas? I know this game gives you so many potential references for a raid message. What do we even want to focus on here? We met Usher. We had that weird chess puzzle. We had the coffee again. We had the squirrels that sound like monkeys. What do you guys think? What should we go with for a raid message? FK and the coffee raid? I like it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the raid, and I will see you guys over on Zoe's channel. Thank you again for coming today. You guys have a good day.